before is go to spcollege.edu. Once you've gotten there, you're going to go up to the Titans login. When you get to Titans login, the first thing I would like you to do is to create a password. When you go to create the password, you will need your Social Security number. And the student ID number from SPC. All of the information that you're going to be using for this login process is your SPC information. So you do need your SPC student ID number. And if you do not already know it, you also need your SPC email address. So that might need to be your first step. You must use the SPC email address that is most likely your last name, the first 5 digits of your last name, and then your first name, first initial, and then there are possibly a couple numbers after that. And then it's at live.spcollege.edu. That is the only email address that you can use for this process. So if you do not know your correct email address or you do not know your student ID number, please start here. And again, you will need your Social Security number. After you have gotten the Social Security number and you've gotten your SPC email address and your student ID number, go and create a password. If you haven't done this step, this is probably the issue. Even though you might have been given your student ID number and you were given possibly your email, the student has to log in and create a password. After you've done this, you will need to wait approximately 15 minutes for the system to update, and then you should hopefully be able to log in without any problems. As I've mentioned before, I unfortunately cannot solve this problem. So if you continue to have difficulties, please call the tech support at SPC. So you can reach them if you scroll down to the bottom of the SPC homepage and go to technical support. The technical support team is available from 7 a.m. to midnight, 7 days a week. The student number is 727-341-4357. I've helped a number of students through this process, and I haven't had any where nobody answered the phone. So please try again. All of the information is your SPC information, and the SPC staff will need to be the people to help you, as this is a college course. So please give this another try. And remember, if you enter the incorrect information more than 3 times, you will be locked out of your account. So please first go and make sure you have the correct email address and student ID. Then go to create a password. After you've created the password, wait 15 to 20 minutes and then try to sign in again. If that doesn't work, there might be an error in how your information was entered when you were initially registered. And again, the only way to remedy that is to call tech support. So go to spcollege.edu, scroll to the bottom of the page and click on tech support. And then again, the number is 727-341-4357. I really hope this helps, and I appreciate you continuing to try to communicate. If you would please use the primary email address for me, which is verdenskyk@pcsb.org, that would be great as well, because I do not always see the Canvas emails. So I'm really trying to encourage all students to utilize standard email, because that's a great professional practice and academic practice to get in the habit of. Okay, the only thing we will continue to use Canvas for is for our daily meetings for the virtual MyPCS students. This week's first assignment was in Canvas to allow for convenience while people got logged in and figured out their login information. So please make sure that you have followed the directions for the slide. And if you've done so, excellent. But I've posted my sample, and then you're saving it as a JPEG and you're emailing it to me. So if you haven't done this, please make sure you finish the slide. I have started to post due dates for assignments in my courses, so it's really important that you get logged in and get started, as this first assignment of the PowerPoint slide that you're saving as a JPEG and sending to me is the only assignment that will appear in Canvas. The rest of the assignments for the remainder of the semester will all be in my courses. Please continue to let me know if you have difficulties. Thank you.